What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. So how big of a scumbag do you have to be to try and get clout off of a terrorist hostage situation, lying and saying that you somehow freed hostages that don't even know you, man? You gotta be mentally ill, man. You gotta be like lying about everything. Your life has to be a lie. Like your race has to be a lie. Ooh, we'll get there, baby. BLM activist Talcum X Shaun King is apparently in a fight with two people that had to fight for their lives when Hamas terrorists kidnapped them. Could have led to something absolutely awful. Thank God they've been freed. But these two Israelis said Shaun King had nothing to do with our release. Shaun King says, I'm the one who got him released. My goodness gracious. What times we live in. My goodness. What did we do to deserve this? BLM activist Shaun King lying about claims he helped free American hostages in Gaza. Family says we are not affiliated. So American hostages, Israeli, I don't know, maybe they have dual citizenship. Let's go ahead and read here, ladies and gentlemen. So Shaun King says he helped free American hostages in Gaza. Family says they don't even know who the hell they are. Not affiliated. The family of two American hostages freed by Hamas terrorists said that they accused Black Lives Matter activist Shaun King of lying. Wouldn't be the first time Shaun King's lied about something important in his life. We'll get there in a second. Claimed he worked frantically behind the scenes to help secure their release. Again, what kind of a pathological lunatic do you have to be to try and gather clout from freed hostages by terrorists? Natalie Rattan, 17, and her mother, Judith Ty Rattan, 59, were freed by Hamas on Friday after spending nearly 2 weeks in captivity following the terror group's bloody October 7th attack. After news broke the mom and daughter were free, King appeared to take credit for the return. Hamas just freed teenager Natalie Rattan and her mother. I'm grateful. As I said last week, Natalie and her family have been supporters of mine and protested police violence in America alongside of us, King said on an Instagram post you can see here, right? I'm so thankful the Qatari government helping negotiate this. Dozens of us worked frantically behind the scenes to make this possible. I spoke to Natalie's family this afternoon. They anxiously await more updates. Here's a photo of Natalie Shaun King posted for clout. And hey, look at that. Look at the engagement that gets you. No, nearly 200,000 likes. Ooh, that's going to be a great bump. Great bump. Great bump for Shaun King, except for, it was all a lie. Shaun King insists he helped free U.S. hostages despite family pushback. What exactly is this family pushback? Well, according to the actual family, the family said they have nothing to do with Shaun King. His version of events doesn't quite align with the Rand's family awareness because they say they're straight up lying. They don't know the guy. The family released a statement saying, today we came across a bizarre post on Instagram page of Shaun King, who turns out to have millions of followers who claim that our relative, Natalie Rattan, supports the anti-Israel message he uploads to his page. The family goes on. First and foremost, we make it clear that he is lying. Our family does not and did not have anything to do with him, neither directly or indirectly. Not him and not anything that he claims to represent. They go on to say that Natalie has never met Shaun, that she first learned about him today amid all the speculation. The Rattan family says folks shouldn't buy what King's selling and claims about misinformation, which they say he is spreading like wildfire. Oh, man. Ooh, man. Oh, this is great. So now King is defending himself by sharing who he spoke with, and it turns out he says it was the brother of Natalie, and he's going to post receipts of the conversation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bad look for Shaun King, who we already know to be a fraudster. We already know he's a fraudster and a grifter. Shaun King and ex-hostages' family clash over claims. The relatives say they don't know him. This according to the Daily Beast. So why is anyone taking Shaun King's word for this? Here is from a reporter inside of Israel, born in Israel, raised in Israel. Shaun King and the conspiracy theory about the kidnappings. I will immediately detail, I've translated this post in Hebrew. sequence of events and what I do know. First, importantly, to clarify, the family of Natalie and Yedith Ran says that they have no idea who Shaun King is, and they first found out about his existence after their release and reading his posts. Amazing. This is obviously bizarre and raises questions. Like, why would you be clout shaming these people? Why would you be clout gobbling these people who were just released from terrorist captivity? Well, because Shaun King is a fraud and a human piece of garbage. Disgraced BLM activist Shaun King says he helped free American hostages. Hostages say they never heard of him. So this is according to the Post-Millennial. The Post-Millennial is noting that the family says it's important to clarify. The family say they have no idea who Shaun King is. The reporter noted that King is a known hater of Israel, that Judith is part of a Shabbat community in her city. According to Associate, it is ridiculous to say that she has anything to do with Shaun King, because Shaun King is a hater of Israel and a supporter of Hamas, actually. Well, at least BLM is, right? Shaun King is, of course, a leader of the Black Lives Matter movement, and Black Lives Matter is a supporter of terrorism. Stand with Palestine, with an image of the people who are about to go rape and murder and pillage. Okay? I mean, there's a lot of nuance that is required in this Israel-Hamas conflict. This isn't nuance, okay? This is repulsive. This is making icons and making heroes out of terrorists. That's what that is. So, who's right about this? Shaun King apparently was communicating with maybe one of the family members, but we don't know. And what we do know is that this guy's a fraud, right? We do know that this guy's had to defend his own race here. So you'd assume you'd want to be black, right? To be a Black Lives Matter leader. This guy's been grifting and getting a bunch of money and donations, okay, to support black liberation movements and radical black activism. Black Lives Matter activists refuse allegations that he lied about his race. Shaun King confirms he is biracial and born to a white mother and a black father weeks after assertion to the contrary. Well, what are the assertions to the contrary? Well, the assertions to the contrary here from Breitbart asked, is he misleading Oprah Winfrey by pretending to be biracial? What Breitbart does in an investigation is go through, qualify for Oprah's scholarship for historically black people, goes through and checks the birth records, and according to the birth records that they found for Shaun King, yet in recent weeks, rumors are circulating. A 1995 police report lists Shaun King's ethnicity as white. Well, that's interesting. Blogger Vicky Pate, who has been assembling forensic accounts of Shaun King's background and family tree on her blog, published the findings. So Shaun King arrested and listed as white. I mean, you could see why they would make that mistake. Listen, man, we're all children of God, right? And people come in different shades and colors, but dude, I mean, I got a darker tan than this guy, and I am very white. Okay, so ain't no problem with that. It's okay to be white. Okay to be white. Nothing wrong with that. But what they say effectively is that the father's birth, the father, right? So you'd assume that somebody either his mother or his father would be black in order for Shaun King to claim to be black. But his father, Jeffrey Wayne King, apparently is a white guy. So that don't make no sense. This is sort of what they've put together here, right? Father, mother, brother. Yikes. This according to the Daily Mail, reporting this out. I don't know conclusively. I just know that this guy has repugnant worldviews and has been a fraud and a grifter on many other things. Okay, Black Lives Matter activist Shaun King addresses race reports. This according to CNN. So what does Shaun King say to this? I mean, you'd assume that he would just present, I don't know, evidence or something. I refuse to speak in detail about the nature of my mother's past or her sexual partners. I'm gravely embarrassed to even be saying this now, but I have been told for most of my life that the white man on my birth certificate is not my biological father, and that my actual biological father is a light-skinned black man. All right. King was answering allegations made this week by Breitbart.com and the Daily Beast that claim King's father is white. So let's go ahead and check the Daily Beast. I mean, Breitbart obviously is a, center-right news outlet. Daily Beast is a big-time center-left news outlet. Shaun King, my real dad, is black. But okay. But this is your real birth certificate from Kentucky, right? Kentucky records reviewed by the Daily Beast show the father listed on the birth certificate is Jeffrey Wayne King, born November 11th, 1955. Shaun King's father on the birth certificate. Criminal records identify Jeffrey King's ethnicity as white. After Breitbart News questioned Shaun King's race on Wednesday, the activist tweeted out that he did not concoct a lie. Huh? That's it? This is like this is the biggest, this is your alibi? That everything is a lie and you're right for money? Okay, I'll let you be the judge, man. Yeah, you're gonna have to answer for your lies, obviously, in this life or the next. But I will tell you this: if you are lying about freeing hostages from terrorist situations, dude, you got big problems, man. You got big problems. You got big mental problems. You got bigger issues. You got bigger issues than race grifting. Okay, Shaun King is my contention is that Shaun King is a Rachel Dolezal, and will eventually come to that realization. Rachel Dolezal is like the white lady who dressed up as a black lady. Funny how that only goes one way. It only goes one way too. By the way, Rachel Dolezal, white lady dressed up as a black lady in order to get all the fringe benefits of racial grifting in society. But I didn't know that there was such a thing as terrorist hostage grifting. I guess there is, for some people, there is no basement. There is no bottom. There is no level to which you will not sink. What a sick fraud and what a sick lunatic this guy is. Ladies and gentlemen, if you care about the truth, unlike Shaun King, and if you just decide that you want the truth instead of lies, fabrications, falsehoods, and grifting, then please consider liking our channel, subscribing to our channel, and supporting us as we deliver the fresh, hot dish every single day. It's your boy Benny. See ya.